So hi all, I'm Filippo and welcome to this new casual game. I'm starting this account. Maybe you have seen my other account and you see I'm playing on a NYIG level, which is extremely difficult, I would say. Actually many of the players are bots, so probably Ran has the same complaints, but I guess you have to deal with this, cope with this mentality, because if you are thinking about playing against a bot, it's very easy for yourself to be distracted or not playing at your highest level. So let's back to the game. I'm not playing 2 star points at this point because I guess it might be too common. I'm a bit bored about playing too many star points opening. So I guess Friend needs to jump out, and then he'll probably jump out here or attach, and I'll come back to the bottom left corner. So harness first, so he must be trying to attach. If I harness, he will just wedge. I just extend. I don't think he can wedge now. He'll probably play this one, and then at Nuki. Yes. So the top left corner, if I continue to harness, he was still wedging, and it's a bit hard for me to play locally. I just extend out. Later on, the RG down there is definitely not good. If he cut, I'll capture. He Atari, I capture, and then he'll Atari 2 times, and then he can jump out. But now it's not necessarily good for him. Another RG is he can do a placement here. I'll have to connect this side, and he'll Atari. But once again, I can connect, and then the outside is complete. He will capture my cornerstone to leave the corner, but I can Atari and extend out, so I guess it makes the outside weaker. So in this case, he chooses to play the outside. I don't think I have other options. Atari, no. That's almost certain, I guess. The crucial thing is where to play next. If I push this side, if I just extend 2 times, it's hard for me to capture the top anyway. If I push on this side, it's again, I think it's natural. You'll have to extend another one. Later on, I reserve the arch attaching here. I have a strong feeling of playing against a bot. But nonetheless, I have to play on. Locally, it is not the base shape of white and black. Of course, I'm weak, but he needs another move nonetheless. So normally I should play one more move to strengthen this group, but I guess he'll probably. It's very uncomfortable for me to be attacked first, so I'll probably try to play more aggressive. Extend down. Is this a sente? Probably not, because he'll just honey out. It's very hard for me to cut it. I'll turn back to this. Because if I don't play anything here, he might be able to just protect these weaknesses by using up some sentes. I'm not sure how to play this corner. Maybe jump out. Tanuki. That's interesting. I never thought of this. If you don't play anything here, then I have to take something here.
Yoyomi now starts.
So I set the 30 seconds below me because I guess it's really hard for me to play a 15 second below me and comment at the same time. Honestly speaking, most of the time in the past I play 10 or 15 seconds below me, but now it's increasingly hard to play this kind of fast games. If I try to cut the corner and take it, he will probably just push.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't
4,
think
3.
that's very good for him. I'm not getting why he tries to peep here. Cause he can actually try to connect the
9,
group in
8,
Sente
7,
and then try to
6, 5.
Interesting.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nine, 8.
I'm trying to trade here, cause if I just run this group, it will be too heavy. My judgment is that even if he captures this group, if I capture this group cleanly, it's totally fine for me. But my judgment may be wrong.
Nine, 8.
That's my habit. But that's not a good habit. I'm trying to reduce the time I'm using the score estimation. Oh, that's a very nice move, I guess. I cannot suffer this 3-3 stone, I guess. He'll probably play here and I'll defend that. He'll probably try to use this center also, and I'll defend that second line Kasumi. He'll probably gain more Sente in the center. Can he play this one? I don't think so. I definitely cannot suffer his push and cut. I have to respond this way. I I think I'm 1 liberty ahead, though it's not necessarily very good for me. He'll probably have this centaurs.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This pip is very annoying. I'll try to extend this first. So this is roughly 8 points per 20, 30, 35, 40, 40 something. 10, 20, 30, 40 a corner. I think it's roughly even for black ahead. I'm definitely not ahead, but yeah, this is so annoying, this move. I have to respond to this kind of moves. Otherwise, my stone could be in jeopardy. Is it?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll just connect. Because I can't read whether if I can bridge or if it's beneficial for me to bridge back. I guess no.
Nine,
10. I have now roughly 50 points. His influence is definitely very big. I have to reduce it somehow. But before that, I probably need to capture this, otherwise it's very hard for me to reduce anything anyway.
8,
Should I push?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll try to push here. He tries to protect. So
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
let's see how this kind of moves works. It's definitely a cente, and this kind of moves is really annoying in blitz. Another test move. If he retreats, then I'll reserve the right of push and cut. If he responds outside, I reserve the chance of escaping the whole group out. Oh no, it's a poor misread because
9,
he can cut me this
7,
way.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's not do it right now. Because if I consume it here, he might just cut me. Can I go this way?
Nine, 8.
If you cut, I'll try to think of something here.
Nine.
He's trying to attack the whole group.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll use up one to
1.
think what's happening here,
Two
cause
still
he is
comes
threatening me
back.
to cut me off. I probably need to do something here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess I can't save this, but I'm not losing a lot this locally, I guess. It's almost like exchanging some sentence here, cause I still get some stones outside.
Nine, 8, 7.
This is a sentence. He's not trying to give me anything. I guess I have to... I'll have to punish him somehow. Later I have this cut in center, is it? Now it's all about life and death. I save this group out If I can escape it, I'll probably win this game. If not, I'll probably lose it. Let's try to connect this first, because it will create a lot of RG.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not sure he will push here, because I will capture. If we push down, I'll disconnect. It will be very complicated, but if he connects, then I'll capture this.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, crap. I didn't read this. No, it's a bit hard for me. I probably have to put this side. Now the shape is ugly.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's try to see if I can get something here. I want to at least save something instead of losing the whole group, maybe. It's connected. Now I have one eye on the top if he played nothing. I reserve the rights to play here. Using this center to try to make a center eye and then do something here. I have to use this. Can I play here? I guess this center might be useful. I guess it's useful. So Yeah, he probably needs to chase me down. Otherwise he cannot have enough points here. So probably he'll try to honey, I guess.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It's still hard for me to make 2 eyes here. Though he is not completely solid, I reserve the right to cut it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a calm move. If you cut, I can get this instantly. You'll have to destroy my eye shape. Yeah, he'll do this. So I have to connect, otherwise he's dead. The weakness is the center and probably some RG there, but the RG here is provided by, I don't think I can break the surroundings from this way.
Nine.
I can't read a clear way to make a living, but
9, 8,
it will
7,
still take some steps
6,
for him to
5,
capture me
4,
completely.
3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
He's using up 1 Biomi. But I don't think black is a human. Let's see what the AI will tell us later on. Because I don't think I have a clear chance of winning this game.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's probably dead. Cut it anyway. I have a co-RG here. He still need to respond. Oh, I created another couple point for myself.
9, 8, 7, 6,
That's probably not
5, 4.
not helpful anyway. Yeah, so I guess this whole group is probably dead, and it's probably a time to resign. Okay, so let's see if I stand a chance this game. Yeah, so probably according to this AI review, it's a one-sided game. So before move 50, it's roughly equal, but then I played some moves to lose my win rates, and after that I didn't have a chance. So this is an online version of fine art, so it's not the most accurate one. I guess if we smooth these errors out, it's probably a strong indicator that I'm against the AI player, which is sad, but it's nonetheless a good learning experience anyway. This is probably, I've seen these professional players playing similar kinds of opening, and I guess there's no much thing to argue about this opening. It should be equal. And then after that, that's probably the first move I played not right. I guess this is the version provided by Fine Art, but Fine Art sometimes plays some very tricky moves, like for example this large knight move and this knight move, and then I mean it's very hard sometimes to understand why they're playing, or it's sometimes okay to understand it, but it's hard to tell why playing this move 6 for example is better. We can't tell, of course. It's not necessarily bad, but it's also not necessarily good. So when you are playing this kind of move, it's very hard to judge. Anyway, so extended, but that's a small mistake for human. I think it's almost impossible to detect the problem here for human players. I guess this is a suggested move by AI, but I guess I still need to play 3, so yeah, so if it's almost equal, I mean later on if I play here, he extend, we'll get the same shape anyway. I think up to now it's fine. Let's see what will the AI do at this situation. He still recommends me to play this first. So I guess the AI believes that the center is very important. Strengthening the center is very important. And then if I make this group strong, then I can do this attach. But I place attach first. I should still do this, and then try to attack this group. Otherwise, I think the AI says that if you don't attack this group, the black will be ahead. So this is not the most important part of this game. This is more crucial. And then what should I do? honey. So in this way, black will leave, but I'll be very strong outside. So yeah, I think this is better. I doubt that, because sometimes this fine art, online version of fine art is not very good at local kind of variation, but I guess it's sufficient for me to get some ideas at the opening. I guess that's, yeah, I need to connect. I was afraid of if I connect now, I was afraid of using this sentence, but now after reading that, it's probably not working. I can just capture it. So there's some other things, because see the win rate, I'm only 35%, so it's definitely not very good for me anyway. Let's see how the AI reads it. Black 2 attaches. If I honey, black will probably cut. Then this will be bad. This is worse than my game. I spent a move here. And then he got some sente, and then yeah, I guess you can see the win rates, it's almost single digits. So after this, though I successfully captured this and I didn't spend another move, but I mean this stance helps him to capture the center group efficiently. That's probably why I lost this game. But I mean, as a not very strong human player, it's very hard for me to do this judgment in maybe 30 seconds or 1 minute. Because if I'm a human player, as a human player, it's very hard for me to deny the interest of capturing this whole bottom left corner. So yeah, because this sentence actually means a lot. Maybe this move, this move, this move together, they may be worth 15 to 20 points. So I guess that's where I underestimated this kind of the value of these moves. Yeah, I spent another move here to destroy the potential, so he can protect this capturing very easily and solidly. So I guess later on it's all 1%, no more than 1%. So yeah, so maybe from the AI point of view, I never stand a chance to leave this center group. Though I was a bit hopeful when I jumped out, but I think according to AI, I should never have made this alive. Yeah, so that's all for today's casual game. Thank you for watching. This is Filippo, and I hope to see you next time.